JC says Crusader Kings 2 taught me to murder my own children, because then I can inherit their titles and pass them to my bastard son. Yeah, that's just good politics, okay? That's not, there's nothing monstrous about that. Crusader Kings 2 looks awesome. Yo, Wildebeest, thank you for following the channel, man. You have helped us toward unlocking Chivo number 2. So big ups, man. Thank you. Touche. Tanning Rack says, MMOs taught me that you don't need family. Just raids, right? You just need a good raid call. You don't need family. Well, Faendal, quite skilled in fighting, not so skilled in avoiding traps. But to be an adventurer, you need both. You know, you can't just have one. Hot waifu, I need you. Thank you. Going through here with, see if I can get this arrow off before he gets to me. No, there's no way. My flame Atronach flew into the trap and then died. That's good. Oh hey, there's another one left. I can use this to my advantage after all. Hold up, bro. Is there not 2 of them? I felt like I was playing H1Z1 for a second. On guard. Ooh. Ooh. Brother. You hate to see it happen. But it was quite beautiful, all the same. Especially how soon as the Dawnbreaker punctured through the undead husk, it immediately bursts into flames. That's the shit you like to see. Yeah, I guess I just could have hit it. There's totally another one. We could have made that dude explode instead. Not that Dawnbreaker doesn't automatically make them explode from time to time anyway. Just a different type of explode. In fact, there we go. See, he could have blew up that way. Some variety in the way that we make the undead explode, you know? Yay, it's puzzle time. I do think that the claw puzzles are actually very cool. You do have to remember which claws for which dungeon, though, if you've been to a couple. Alright, so we've got bear, moth, owl. Alright. Check out how spooky this chamber is with no lantern. I swear, as soon as you turn the lantern off, like everything is like a screenshot. But you really need the lantern to see what the fuck you're doing. Wow, this area looks amazing. I've mentioned this before, but if you're new to this Skyrim playthrough, it's not like a vanilla run. So, my character actually started up near Solitude, and that's where I've done my questing all the way up to level 17. And then I kind of came down here to start the main quest. Take this off. Holy shit, man. That's modded Skyrim, though. If I remember correctly, there's a chest over here. Yeah, actually put this on for a second. Ahaha. I think I break more picks on like novice than I do on like master. Cause I expect it to be easy, so I just like slam on it. I'll take every single thing in there. Go ahead and summon the hot waifu. Bust out the pizza battle. Learn the crazy dragon word. Wow, he hurts me a lot. I think he might be leveled to accommodate my badassery. Ooh. Ow. Or ow. Ow. You hurt me quite a bit. I want you to know that. He is called a Scourge Lord. That seems pretty spooky. Well, I could be really cheap right now and just attack him from here. He's actually growing tired of this. Oh dear. Get that shield back out. Oh no, hot waifu, we need you on the team. Right now. PA says, don't you know a healing spell? Yeah, I do. I need to use it more. instead of healing potions, which are not reusable. I'm gonna drink my last minor healing real quick, fave up some different type. Here we go. But yeah, I've got fast healing. I just need to get my magic regen up higher so I can use it more often. Yeah. Go. There we go. And I get the explosion proc. Nice. SS14 says, Draeger's Scourge Lord just wants a hug. Is that all he wanted, was a hug? Damn. Could have sworn he was trying to kill me. My bad. Frost. Ooh. I like Frost. I think better than Flame, actually. Let's go learn that spell real quick. Nice. Alright. Let's do Frost costs more magicka. That's the one drawback, but I think I should still have enough to cast it. Yo, Ison, what's good? Thanks for posting the mod list, Bean. The mods all have links there too, so you can download them easily. I don't even have enough magicka pool to cast that. So once I level up my magicka pool, I'll switch to a Frost. Frost is cooler, but for now we'll stick with Flame. Because Frost does stamina damage as well, which causes enemies to just fall over. Alright, well. Starter quest complete. Gotta take all the skulls to decorate your house with. Yeah, I know this is like a sacred offering, but you know, I need this stuff. Alright, I need the things. I did it. Hooray. There's actually some really good lighting, so you can check out the look. The snow. Oh man. Looking so good. So in Davo's adventure today so far, he had the tragic death of a follower. Follower number 2, who couldn't cut the mustard. Did Bleak Falls Barrow just now, so now I can turn in this claw back to Luke and Valerius. My horse is over at the entrance to the dungeon, but I think I can make him run to me. Climb down here real quick. Should be able to whistle for him. Now, if you have headphones on, I would like turn down your volume for a second when I whistle here. It's pretty loud. Are you good? You're good. Actually, it's not that bad anymore. Maybe they toned it down. That didn't seem as ear-piercing as it usually is. So my beautiful horse should run from where he is to me now. It might take him a little while, but he'll do it. Do a little swag walk in here. Might have to whistle a couple times. Hopefully he hasn't been consumed by wolves or something. That'll be very chill. Little fox. Have you seen a horse around here? He's my buddy. And he has all my stuff. Yeah, I gotta find my horse. We're buds. Don't abandon a good man, you know? Or a horse. Either. He's fully up here somewhere. Let me whistle at him again. Horsey. Haver of all my stuff. Who do we have here?
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. I get so lonely out here.
She's just a poor old woman, huh? Yo, man, that instantly makes me suspicious, I hope you know. Kind of devil. Look, you have a secret cellar. You're not just a poor old woman. I don't believe you. If I weren't looking for my horse, I would investigate further. Okay. There's the barrow up there. Marathian says she's a witch, burn her. Well, I gotta see if she weighs as much of a duck first. Gotta check and see if she's the same weight as a duck, and then we'll know. Yo. My horse, though. I hear him. Oh, that's a bunny, damn it. Bunny, I thought you were my horse. Made me sad. My horse is just further up this path. He just wasn't smart enough to run down to where I was. Or maybe he couldn't hear me. You know? Horsey. I need you. Look, all my followers have died, horse. You can't die on me. Don't tell me my horse is gone. Yo, this is gonna be a sad day for Davo if that horse is gone. I don't really fast travel, so. Nope. Nope. Yo, this is some bull right here. My horse. Is this punishment for getting Feindal killed? Is that what it is? Game. He got himself killed. Okay. Sustain says the horse saw what happened to your follower and peaced out. No, he didn't, motherfucker. No, he didn't. Yes. Look, you were fucking doubting the horse? You motherfucker. Never doubt this horse. Never doubt it. Doubting my horse. Chestnut would never leave me. You understand? Alright, take that. And that. The other swag items. Swag. Swag. Add to the Library of Davo. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Some skulls. There you go. There you go. Alright. The horse was pranking us, says Sustain. Yeah. Chestnut does like to play tricks like that. But it's all good. We're good now. Don't die. Very good. So Feindal left with us to Bleak Fall Barrow, but he did not return. Kind of sad. But I do have a key to his house, so I mean technically now it's my house. Lost a follower. Gained a little cabin in Riverwood. Not a total loss. Wish I could give my horse like gear and it could fight alongside me. I put my horse here so he can admire it. Go fart on him. Davo looks like such a hard ass. Mr. Mangy says, I guess the bard wins the girl then. Yo, that is true. Like, well, Feindal's dead, so... You raise a good point. That swag lighting on here.
Show those thieves not to the sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Oh, what a coincidence.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It's a fine day with you around.
Look at her hollering. Faendal's not been dead like a day. Damn.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Look, I'm gonna be smart this time. I'm gonna put on my amulet that gives me better prices. See? See how you use your brain?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, I've just been selling materials unless I'm like specifically trying to make something. I'll keep soul gems. I need the silver ingot for a quest. Right. Keep that. Level 8. Yeah, it's not gonna really do much for me. These are all good to go. Alright. Those look alright. Yeah, definitely sell the jewelry. And I don't think I have shock resistance. But I don't really care about that enchantment right now, so I'm just gonna sell them. I need shock resistance for some reason. Come across it. I definitely have frost enchant already, so I'll sell that. Good. Recouped a little bit of gold. Excellent.
Till next time.
Alright, so now that that's taken care of, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is go warn Whiterun. I'm still trying to get dragons spawning. I think that's the next thing I'll do. But if you're new to the playthrough, I'll show this real quick. My character actually spawned up in this area due to the like alternative start path I chose. So I've done like questing all up in these areas, Solitude. And then I kind of came around here, hit up Helgen, came down to Riverwood. And now I think I'm going to head up here to Whiterun. Warn them of the dragons. Do that watchtower event, get dragons spawning. And with my level, dragons will probably be whipping my ass, so it should be pretty fun. And then from there, I think I'm actually going to adventure in Falkreath instead of the usual Whiterun stuff you do. But I will gather quests and that type of thing. So we will be looking at some early game content, despite having done a lot of later game content already. It'll be kind of cool.
Here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Alright, Frodnar. Thanks for going easy on me. Is that Faendal's horse right there? Nah, whose horse is this? I don't know. I'm trying to steal a horse. Mangy says, looks like fun. Yeah, man, run the Skyrim mods command, ! Skyrim mods, and you'll actually, there's a link to all the mods. That alternative start one is on there. That's one I always recommend, even if you're not like running crazy graphics mods and stuff. Run that alternative start mod. Definitely freshens up the game. You can even start as a vampire, which is pretty trippy. You can start as a Khajiit caravan guard who's retiring. All kinds of shit. Really cool. There you go, Prey. I forget there's the giant attack. Ah, do you see this? This means I need to fix my Skyforge steel texture. Alright, I'll have to manually fix that. So these guys are gonna have some arrows that look like they're made out of like Play-Doh.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You know what? Did you not notice how he caught on fire? What do you think he just did that spontaneously? He didn't look like he
Certainly
needed
not.
help.
But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
What's that?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Yo, I like coin.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yo, so if you ever see that right there, the Play-Doh stuff, it's because you have like some kind of conflict with your Skyforge steel texture. But it is fixable. You just have to download like a Skyforge steel texture pack basically, and you'll be good to go. It's like a patch for it. But they're really good arrows, so I'm gonna take them. I don't care if they look like Play-Doh. Look at this, you gotta show them ultimate offense by speeding by them. You might have saw like sparkling over here too. That's because that carriage was like zoning in. I don't know why it gave it a sparkle texture, but some mod decided that'd be a good idea. We're off to warn the Jarl, the wonderful Jarl of Whiterun. Hooray!
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yo, Riverwood needs help.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Bangy says, I thought that texture loss was from static mesh improvement mod. Yeah, it is a conflict with that. But if you Google, there's like a patch, which is like a small ESD you can install that fixes it. I did it on my computer before I had to get a new motherboard. I just forgot to do it this time around.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Got a swag walk, so she thinks
Got
I'm
some
cool.
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Bruiser, Isense, the EMB should be linked on that Skyrim mods command if somebody wants to run it. But if I remember correctly, it's Seasons of Skyrim. It's by the same person who did True Vision. It's my favorite.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, I'll be your errand boy.
Thanks.
Magony says, you don't know how to fix the dark face on named NPCs, would you? I can almost guarantee it's because you have a mod that replaces unique NPCs' faces, and it's conflicting with maybe something like better faces or something. I would recommend just getting an all-in-one faces replacement. That's what I did. I think I got Xanthias's faces or something like that. It's all on that mod list. But that's usually a conflict of a unique NPC face replacement conflicting with every face replacement, which is what I have.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
So check that out. There's a quest to do learning how to do the forge from any forge NPC in this area until you've done it, because it wants to make sure you know how to do it. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Because you asked me, I'm gonna do it. I should just make an antique iron sword and be like, wait, this is better, right? Yeah, first, let me see the swag on that. Damn, look at that. That'd be cool to hang up in the house. Iron cutlass, look at that. Alright, here's your dumb dagger. Then teach me how to do the other stuff so I don't have this.
Have you met my father?
Dialogue from
I help
everybody.
my father in more ways than people... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
That is cool though that they kind of made sure that new players would get this dialogue.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Hey, yeah.
All right, then.
He gave me an elk hide. Nice. That's very Nordic.
Yes? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Interestingly enough, there's no tutorial quest to teach you how to use the smelter.
Have you met my father? He's the... I help my father in more... You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Ha ha ha, no, I'm just gonna sell it to
Take a
you.
look.
Let's be real. I'm just selling it to you. Here you go. And here you go. Ni hao. Yo, man, thank you for
I
following.
work with my mother.
That
Sell
does
fruits
get
and
us
vegetables.
just a little bit
It's
closer
fun most
to
days,
unlocking
but
Chivo
hard
number
work.
2, so big ups. Alright, let's go warn the Jarl here.
Ulfric, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Then we'll pick up the Whiterun quests and such. Marathian says, Elven stuff, better pick it up. My gear is actually better than Elven right now.
I don't have any money.
Is
You better give
bullying.
me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims
What are you
tomorrow.
looking at?
Just don't
I'm not
hit me.
afraid of you. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your leg.
Yo, really nice. Thank you for following, man. That also gets us a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number
But we
2.
can't afford it.
The big ups.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Thank you.
I can't stop.
Heard they're reforming the
I can't
Dawn
get the sword on
Guard.
my own.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider
Trust the
joining
old
them.
sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Yo, Mr. Mangies,
It's up
thank
here.
you
Wait,
for following as well.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yo, Amrin. What were you arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
I got that. Sounds like my line of work.
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Yo, I'm a red guard, and I'm like, you're not from Skyrim, are you?
Ha! And neither are you, eh? Good to see another Red Guard. I'd like to think we bring a little heat to this frozen wasteland.
Right, we bring the heat.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Gotta help out a fellow red guard, right? Bruiser says, on your mod list using outdated binaries for EMB. I don't actually know what version of EMB I'm running right now.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the night.
But yeah, it kind of goes without saying you want to try to use the newest EMB, though clearly the outdated one still works too. Look at that Dawnbreaker shine.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news about the dragon attack, biatch.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
All three of them. See, I don't know anything about that really, except from that journal I read, so I do know this.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. You say now prevents us. Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Hitting it with the elven armor though, but if you take a look, it's actually my mercenary armor is better than elven. And you look so fancy with elven, you know? I look more brutal.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what you need.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Alright, so what's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Yeah, what a nerd.
Farengar.
Uh-oh.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was far. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
Ain't
Head
nobody
down to the
high and
barracks for
mighty
some
in these
food and
halls
rest.
except in the
You've
Jarl.
earned it.
And don't you forget.
Better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Yep.
Don't worry,
Your
my
daughter
lord.
gave me this.
I'm the
From
very
Adrian? Ah, this must
the
be
other
that
one.
weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Batum says, you survive Helgen. Actually, you know, that's true. My character's... This character's huge experience with dragons involves... he saw one fly over. So he's very experienced with dragons now. Alright, do I have some shit to sell? I don't think so. They got a couple things. Frost resist. Kinda cool. Do I have my better prices thing equipped? I do. You blow up those boots if I don't have that. I do have it. I don't have stamina regen, but I bet I could actually make a necklace that's better than the one I have.
I envy you the chance. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
First off, what do I have to sell? Keep those. Alright. Pricey. Any cool spells? Kinda cool that lightning bolt does damage to magic. Alright. We have no business to do, my friend.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should...
I do feel like I should make another piece of enchanted gear.
You may just call it...
Take a look at my current enchantments. So I've got a decent amount of 45 one-handed, 55%. You know what I need is more magicka regen, really. Got some magic resist on a couple things. What can I put regenerate magicka on though? I could put on my armor and my hood. There we go. Alright, use a Grand Soul. Fortify magic regen. I'll put on my hood. That's pretty good. Right. But I always try to name it after somebody that's like a OG viewer, someone who's been chilling for a while. Who's trying to get this named after him? Be quick about it. Who wants this? If you're like brand new, I'll probably skip over you. Who's getting the hood named after him? Ah, Bean wants it. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna name it what she wants. There we go. The fine black bean hood. Which will hopefully help out with my magicka problem. Fine black bean hood, parentheses, fine. Even better. Even better. Alright, so magic hood now. Beautiful. I'm surprised he wasn't interested in buying these magic boots, but could be a hater. Yo, S Peace. Thank you for following. You have helped us toward unlocking Chivo number 2. Big ups, man. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Western Watchtower and get this dragon action popping. I'll actually be curious to see at level, I think 17 is what I'm at now, how hard this dragon's gonna be. Probably pretty tough. Oh, dude, fighting it at night as well. It's gonna be awesome.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Looks so crispy at night. See how badass this dragon's gonna be at level 17. Come on, Chestnut. We're gonna go fight a dragon.
We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to
Chestnut,
know
you
what-
stay back here, okay? Dragons love to chew on horses. Stay back there. Yeah, I think a dragon's been here. Well, there's your problem.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Did you hit something?
Yeah, Goob says you gotta have that convenient horses mod, man. Yo, I do. I'm in possession of that mod. Yo, fighting this dragon at night is intense. Yowza. That one's painful. Especially because I'm still on fire. Probably the most painful part. That pizza paddle up here. I could maybe tie some ice spike at him. Nice. Way too fast. Come on, big dog. So this fight is pretty cinematic, I gotta admit. Oh, you like it. You like it.
No!
Yo, you were over here trying to chew on my horse, weren't you? Admit it. You were trying to get Chestnut, you motherfucker. And just like that, Davo realizes he's the Dovahkiin. Little did he know. He'd been the Dovahkiin all along. He ate a guard.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
A dragon ate a guard. Got its armor in its belly.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to
According
shout.
to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon.
Oh yeah. So I've actually learned some other words. I just need to spend dragon souls on them.
Born. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons. Hey, be careful. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irla?
The power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now you know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't the norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen
He's
plenty of
yawning.
things just
He's
as
very tired.
outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are.
He's done yawning now. He's not tired anymore. Oh no! Be careful, buddy. Yeah, so I've unlocked shouts. That's awesome. I'll go get made a Thane. Yo, the things will be even looking up more. GG Dragon. Yo, I know that they say Dovahkiin, but it sounded like they said more black beans. For real. You need something, buddy? What do you need?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
It better not be a dagger.
Not sure who from.
To the
He wouldn't
stomach.
say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got a letter. Okay. Read the letter from a friend. Davo, you caused a bit of a stir in Western Watchtower when you demonstrated the power of your Thuum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Turn your attention to Ranvig's Fast. Understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Not suspicious at all. Definitely not suspicious. And Devin says, word spreads fucking fast in Tamriel. Yeah, I know, dude. They found out within the day that I was Dragonborn. I found out, and then they must have known immediately.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
Yo, Alkir, I used to be one of
We're
those.
causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't
What do you
toss
need?
in jail. Now get close.
Who are you looking
A
for?
woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for him?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
You don't even know I'm an Alkir deserter. You don't even know.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will be back. This is not over.
Yo, way to stand up to him, Whiterun guard.
Talk to Adrian at the forge.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Amron, I just accepted a mission from you for pay. How is that not
Ulfric,
mercenary work?
patron of the great clan Battleborn.
That immersion, though.
I'm waiting.
Get a swag walk. Excuse me.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a buried crypt. No good can come of that.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Nah. The watchtower was destroyed, but the dragon's dead.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I'm supposedly Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what your men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Yeah, what do they want?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Yo, man, getting showered with honors like right off the bat.
Yes, my lord.
They hardly even know me. What axe did I get? Stamina damage, and it's dwarven. I'm gonna keep it as like a thing to hang up in my house, though. You know, my badge of office, motherfuckers. I'm a Thane now. Word up. Alright, y'all. It's been about a 3-hour Skyrim session. I played like 6 hours of Skyrim last night. So I think that's going to be all the Skyrim for the O show this evening. I think I'm going to be switching games here after taking a little break. But Davo is in a pretty good spot. I do have access to shouts now. I could fuck around with some of these Whiterun quests, which is likely what I'll do the next time I stream some Skyrim. And then I'll probably move on to Falkreath and build a house. Though I might as well buy the one in Whiterun as well. But yeah, I think it's time to take a break and then switch games. I think I'm gonna switch to H1Z1. Gotta put in some love there. But first, I'm gonna take a break. I definitely appreciate all time chilling on the infinite couch this evening. If you are new to the broadcast, welcome. I encourage you to take a look at the info down below the video so you can learn about the channel. That was some solid Skyrim. Had a great time getting immersed as Davo, but now it's time to switch games to some H1Z1. If you're trying to get in on H1Z1, I'm going to be playing on the Romero server, as well as maybe doing some battle royales. We'll see how it goes. But first, I'm going to take a break. I encourage you to do the same. Stand up, stretch, get some water, get some fresh air. Generally, take care of yourself. I know I will be. And then when we're back, hit up some H1Z1, hopefully with y'all. I can show you guys how the squad system works. Love playing with viewers. Be back with you guys in just a bit. I think I went 2 hours without a break. Crazy. I'll be back soon. Yo, what is good? I appreciate your patience during that break. Man, that was some solid motherfucking Skyrim. I played 6 hours yesterday, 3 hours today. Man, my Skyrim fix. Shit was dope. Davo's definitely coming along. He can shout. All sorts of good shit now. Looks like we got the old one-man raid while I was gone. Nice. That one-man raid. Pretty good. Skyrim always brings in some new faces to the show, so welcome if you came in and are hanging out to check out some H1Z1. If you'd like to play, if you play H1Z1, please join in. I'm going to be on the Romero server. And I can even add you to a squad, so other Osho viewers will have green names too. Get that H1Z1 going. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'm having a great one. Kentucky still undefeated today. Love to see that shit. Looks like there's a little patch. We'll see what it added. We picked up quite a few follows recently too. We're working on 2,000 to unlock that 24-hour marathon, and we're less than 700 away. So that's good. Pretty hype. Alright, now hopefully they fix where your client relaunches when you change your settings. Let's see. My first H1Z1 pro tips, everybody, is go in here, set your overall quality to high, and then when the game reboots, set your pixel quality to whatever you want. I put on ultra, but you can even set that low, and you're gonna pull like 80 FPS. That'll make you very happy. Is anybody on the Infinite Couch trying to get in on some H1Z1 tonight? Or is it just me? Now the bummer is in Battle Royale, you don't really have an opportunity to do that, so you'll have slightly lower FPS, which kind of a bummer because it really counts in the Battle Royale. But hopefully they'll fix that problem soon, and then it'll remember your graphics settings. I'm logged out near DeSoto, I think. Quick gear check here. Oh yeah, I'm like set as fuck, I remember. Yo, and Devin is nice. And Devin, do you remember if I ever invited you to the squad? want to loot up DeSoto, but I don't want to get killed. And Devin says, I think you did. Okay. What do you got in your dew collector here, brother? Got. Yo, open. Nothing. Nothing? Yo, I ought to chop this thing down or set a landmine under it or something. What I ought to do. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is head up on the ridge above DeSoto, and we're going to make some more attempts at a little trap I've devised. Okay? Let's see if we can get a little trap to work. The fun little trap I've come up with. You guys are going to like it. Some of you already know what it is. We're gonna give some attempts with my little trap idea. I'm gonna set it like, hold up. Got another Z to deal with. I was setting it right out in the middle of everything. Over in DeSoto, right up here on this ridge. But I actually feel like that would discourage people to look at it. So, especially with the dead zombie nearby, maybe someone thinks it's an airdrop. I'm gonna put it like right on the road right here. I think, nah, I should put it like a little farther out so people really think someone called something in or something. Yeah. You guys will see what I mean. I'm gonna put it like right here. So you can use this item called a smoke flare. And you place it on the ground, and it's going to put this big bloom up in the air. Then I put a landmine right there in it, and you can't really tell. There we go. So now the hope is that maybe a fresh spawn will run into that, because you can see it from quite a distance. I'm going to hide nearby. Look at it. Hopefully someone will investigate that shit. Alex says, man, that was a productive Borderlands sesh. In so much as a game can be productive. I feel like games can be productive. You can have that feeling of satisfaction. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna hide up here and see if anybody takes a look at my little trap. It hasn't worked so far, regrettably. Has not really worked so far. We got a pretty good vantage point. And the bonus is if Endevin is looking for me, he can come to the smoke flare. Just don't get too close to it or you'll regret it. Alright, come on, noobs. Fresh spawns, you know you want to check that out. Come on. Because the other aspect of it is that I can just like, you know, do the little shooties. So go check it out. You guys want to check it out, I know. The deer down there on the road, he's into it. You can shoot landmines to set them off, but I don't think there's a way to get them back once you've set them. Come on, every fresh spawn, you know you want to come right to this. It's totally an airdrop. Someone mentioned previously that it would be dope to actually build a storage crate and put it by it so it looks like fully looks like an airdrop. I say that's a pretty good idea too. So far it's attracted the attention of one deer. Sir. Trying to, you know, lure in people. I don't need you shambling around. I kind of wanted to put a landmine inside of that shack that I found too, but landmines are a little tough to build, so I don't want to waste them all. I need like a certain type of metal to do the landmine. I've got plenty of gunpowder actually, so. I need metal shard, which I have, and metal sheet, which you kind of have to find. You can craft it as well. If I like set up a shop and start crafting again like I did before. Deer, lure in some freshies to that. Deer, where are you? Lure in the freshies. Run around with your tantalizing meat and lure them in. Yep. I reckon I'll loot this up down here. How much pistol ammo do I have right now? I only have 9 rounds. The way I play in hardcore survival games as of late is I basically don't start shit, but I will finish shit, you know? So I try to be nice. I know we're all just trying to survive. Yep. Oh, he dropped some loot for me, holler. Some food, I'll just eat it right out of his pockets. Why not? That little push I did, you do with the Q button. And it actually works on other players too, so if a player is close enough, you can hit Q and stun them. I'll hear the explosion if my trap gets triggered over there, so... Maybe, though, if I find people here, I could be like, yo, let's go try to get that airdrop, and then they'll run up and get shot by it, or hit by the explosion. And I'll be like, ha 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 ha. Suckers! But I just mostly hope that, like, someone who doesn't know better checks it out. You can live. You're a doe. I'm not gonna kill a doe. What's up, undead? Yeah, you made me bleed my own blood. And my arrow warped through your head twice? Oh, man. Not making me a happy boy at all. I bandaged myself and everything? Can't believe you, man. Look at another zombie, holy shit. Either my noise is attracting them or someone has come back into the area. There's a little shack down there. So tempted to put a landmine. So tempted. Yeah, I should use these landmines up though. They're for fun, right? Put another one somewhere. Somewhere fun. We'll think of somewhere. Doing on cloth. I have like any. Need some cloth. Got it. Got a little coffee. I'm kind of low on space, so we'll skip the coffee for now. I know it's like a blasphemy to skip coffee, but I did it. I skipped the coffee. Machete, tack flashlight. We got here some bottles. Got anything in them? Stagnant, and I'm chilling on that for now. If I can pair up with a viewer or something, though, I'll work on a little base instead. And like team up together. Let's repair my 308. It's like my best weapon. When you have two people, it's pretty fun to build a little base. But when I'm solo, I think I'll probably loot this up and then see what happens. I've had such bad luck in encountering other players. In both H1Z1 and, let's drink that water right out. Because I have plenty of first aid kits. You could use the water to make saline. That's pretty nice. But in both H1Z1 and DayZ, I've not really encountered a lot of players. And I've been trying to play on pretty packed servers. Alright, spools of twine are actually, you always want to grab those. Because you can't craft them. You can only find them in the world, and you need them, for instance, to make this wooden bow I have. You also need them to make a frame backpack. Motorcycle helmet is the upgrade, though. Thread the hat. Because that'll protect my head more so than the hat will, and look, you know, scarier as well, so that's good. Good on cloth. Yeah, don't put the cloth there, though. Not here. Take the multivitamin. Gotta stay healthy. Oh, do these stack? Yeah, they do. I have a low and a decent. Holla. Take the antibiotics. So I may want to make a frame backpack. Does anybody chilling on the Infinite Couch want to do me a favor and look up and see if a frame backpack holds more than 1,000? Because if it does hold more than 1,000, I'll craft it. Otherwise, I'll hang on to the spool to make a upgraded bow for somebody else. But if y'all wouldn't mind real quick, just pull up the H1Z1 wiki and see how much weight a frame backpack holds. Hulk out, shred up that denim, do it, bam. Bean, thanks for looking up. It holds 1,200, so it does hold more. Alright, so I'm going to craft a frame backpack. Now, for the ultimate infinite couch assist, you want to look up what I need to make a frame backpack. I remember it being a bit complex. You have to craft a frame, and then you have to combine it with a satchel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is what you got to do, but how do you make the frame? Alright, Devin's looking for my location. If you play H1Z1 and don't know about this command, check it out. You can hit enter/LOC, and it gives you that. Then you can hit M to get your cursor. That's M as in Mike. Highlight it, copy. Come over here to Endeavin, paste it. Bada bing. And then Endeavin can actually use that and find exactly where I'm at. And the one thing everyone forgets to do is hit M to allow your cursor to control your character again. Alright, so Bean says the frame is 3 metal brackets and 3 wood sticks. Alright, what do I need to do for metal brackets again? I'm gonna drink that water. I think I need scrap metal to make the brackets as well as the nails. I don't think I need a furnace to make any of it though. I think I need scrap metal and I can do it all from there because I have an axe I can use to harvest wood. Alright, I am going to build an upgraded backpack then. You do need a satchel as well, right? Yo, my smoke flare went out, so now there's just a landmine chilling where noobs spawn. Hopefully we hear one step on it. Was that another hunting rifle? Praise the law. Beat says you don't need a satchel. Yo, make sure you're looking at the official H1Z1 wiki, because there's actually some out there that are like wrong. So double check that. I'm pretty sure you have to use a satchel too. You combine the satchel with the backpack frame and the spool of twine and you get the frame backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna have mad syringes of infected blood. Bean says you need 8 scrap of cloth. Does that make a satchel? Yeah, it does, but I think they don't list it because the game will auto-craft it for you. I forgot about that part that they added where the game actually, if you have the components for like a smaller component, it'll just craft it. It's part of the recipe. So. But I think to discover the recipe, you still have to do it that way. Well, I definitely need scrap metal to make it happen. Let's fix up that axe. But I have a crowbar I can actually harvest scrap metal with. Yo. I don't really need to loot anything to craft that. I should just peace out. I do probably need to make some room. Check real quick. Like a terrible place to be checking things. Alright, so metal bracket requires 1 scrap metal. Nails require metal shards. They come from scrap metal too, so I need scrap metal, wood, twine, and a satchel, or cloth basically. Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my axe right here temporarily. And equip this crowbar. You can actually use a crowbar to harvest scrap metal from cars by banging on them. Like, I'm not even making it up, watch. There's one. Alright, so I need 3 metal brackets. First off. So let's make 3 metal brackets. Oh, apparently I can make metal sheets. Oh, do I have metal bars or something? Confused why it's letting me make a landmine if I want to. Alright. There we go, 1 down. I'll go ahead and get 2 scrap metal as long as I have the room. Come on. Daddy needs a scrap metal! Alright, got it. Alright, so go ahead and make 2 more of them things. Okay, good there. Now I gotta put the crowbar back into my backpack. Bada bum. Grab my wood axe. Bada bing. Alright, so now that I've done that, I actually need to gather some wood. So I've got 3 brackets, I need 3 wood sticks. Oh shit, before I fuck up, I need 3 nails. But I think these metal shards will make multiple nails per metal shard. Let's test that out. Do I have arrows? No, I don't. Sorry, zombie. Not today. I'm gonna retreat to the woodlands here real quick. Alright, so 3 wood sticks, was it? Yep. Okay. I should be able to discover the frame recipe now. So, take a look there. I just gotta do bracket. The other brackets, I don't even know. Maybe I was dropping them on the ground when I was crafting them or something. Wood stick. See? Oh, 3 nails. That's the problem. I gotta make nails. There we go. Let's try that again. We got... Oh, they're the other metal brackets. Metal bracket, nail, wood stick, backpack frame, alright? But what you can actually do... No, you have to make the backpack frame. Okay, so then you go boom, craft that. Then you need to go back into Discovery, do the backpack frame, and a spool of twine. And that's where you need the satchel to actually discover the recipe. So let's craft the satchel up real fast. Damn. I think the satchel has to be in my inventory for me to be able to discover a recipe. I'm gonna have to temporarily put my crowbar down. I can put this satchel in my backpack. So we have backpackception. Let me see here. So now I want to do backpack frame, twine. Wait, what? So they changed it. You don't actually need the satchel anymore. I'll be damned. I crafted a satchel for no damn reason. I'm shredding it. I'm shredding it. Alright, there we go. Cool. So I can make a frame backpack. How about that shit? Yeah, that was definitely worth making. Did it automatically put all my shit in the frame backpack, equip it, and put the blue backpack inside of it? That is a good feature. Holy shit.